So here we are, telemarketing territory of the final expense and Medicare supplement world. A lot of you are out there. You got two choices: survive or thrive. Where are you? Where are you right now? Are you spinning? Are you spinning tires? Or are you gaining traction? At this point, we've gone a couple weeks, a lot of stay-at-home orders. No joke, it's not fun. Okay, sitting behind a desk when you're used to face is a different animal. Are you prepared? Are you ready for what's ahead? Now is the time. If you're not ready, you need to get ready. Get skilled up. Get skilled up. You've got either temporary pain, right, where you're at. You've either got the pain of not having. Go play your Xbox. Go hang out with your family and your kids. I'm a big proponent of that once you're done working. Been in my office since 7-something this morning. Worked on a couple carriers, followed up, checked up with some things, did the hard work that I needed to do before I could get on the phones at 8. Are you up before you're supposed to be working, or are you just kind of coming in after the fact? Or are you just swinging late? You're not going to connect with the ball if you're coming in too late. You either come too soon or come too late. You got to hit that sweet spot. Hit that algorithm. What are you doing every day to make yourself more concise, to make yourself better at what you do? Are you honing your skill set? Don't lose momentum. Where you're at right now, if you're a field guy and you're used to running hard, running 15 a week, and now you're like, what do you do? Okay? You need to capitalize on the opportunity. Capitalize on the telesales arena. Now is the time. Get yourself into a place where you can thrive in the telemarketing arena. You need to ask advice. You need to get good training. Skill up. It's no different than stepping in a ring. If you've never boxed before, and I don't box, by the way, okay, this is just another crappy analogy. But if you box and you step yourself into a ring and you don't know what you're doing, you've never boxed, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be ugly. It's going to be real ugly, all right? I don't box. I would get rocked in a boxing ring. I'd be like Mike Tyson on your little Nintendo back in the day. There's no way that you would survive it, right? Not going to happen. What are you doing to transition from the face-to-face game to the telesales game? What are you doing to get ready for it? Are you skilling up? Brute force is not going to get you where you need to go. No different than stepping into a ring where you've never boxed before. You may know sales. Do you know telesales? It's a different animal, I promise you. Completely different. Understand what you're doing, but be absolutely dedicated to your consumer, to your training, and to your skill set. Skill up hard. Skill up hard. You need to understand how to do certain things, why you do certain things differently in the telesales arena. It's a completely different set of rules. Is compliance the same? Absolutely. Is transparency the same? Of course. Is explaining the product to the client the same? Yes. But there's different ways of articulating the same information to the consumer so that it comes across in a more palatable fashion. Same information, different skill set. So understand the telesales arena. Work hard. Do not make excuses. Too many people want to just sit on their laurels right now. Oh, it's so tough. I talked to an independent agent yesterday. It was ridiculous. Oh, it must be so rough for you. I'm like, no. Sold like 9 in 2 days. All right. Here I am. I'm 2.5 days deep. I've closed 12. 12 sales all over the phone, all brand new leads. It's 4:30. I'm done. 12. That's a good week. All right. That's good AP. That's good money. In the captive agency, captive world, not a hope. You're not doing 12 in a week. No way. If they spoon-fed you orphans, like existing clients, and you ran your socks off, maybe you would get double digits. In the independent world, with good skill set, there's no way that you can't close 15 in a week. Whatever your number is, hold to your number. Get better. Hone your craft. Get yourself into a position of not perfection, because you're never going to land there. I have not gotten to a place of perfection. I'm still learning. Just like a barber, right? A barber has a straight razor. Okay? I use a Norelco. But a straight razor. He has a leather strap typically that he's going to keep that thing it's a leather strap. Keep that thing sharp. Even if it's sharp to begin with, if you don't hone yourself and get yourself sharp every time, you're going to lose your edge. Never arrive in sales. Never arrive. You need to be constantly in a state of learning. Get yourself better. Understand your products. You're going to sell a contract, you understand that contract. Get yourself to a place that you understand that thing frontwards and backwards. If you don't, you call that carrier, you get on the phone and you ask questions. Do not let that client stump you. You should be a professional. You're an insurance agent. They pay you premium for your knowledge. You better know what you're doing. So if you don't, there's no shame in asking for help. Go call the carrier, read your contract multiple times. If you're confused by something, reach out. Get the answer that you need prior to ever talking to a consumer. You need to know what you're doing. Understand your buyer's guides. Understand the contract, by the way, that you're getting paid with. You need to understand what are you getting paid for and why. If you're a captive agent, you need to understand your vesting. You need to understand how much they're paying you. And is that the best game in town? It's probably not. If you're captive, guessing it's not. I'm not captive for a reason. If you need help, if you're not getting paid what you're worth, and if you're not getting training that actually makes you more articulate and a better agent to help your consumer, reach out. Like, subscribe. You can email me, finalexpense777@gmail.com. Not too hard. I reach out myself. My team does not do anything. I do it all myself. If you need help, you reach out. I've been doing a lot of trainings. I've been dealing with different carriers and doing advising work for them to help them understand the tele arena. It's a different animal, and a lot of big insurance agencies are scared. They're not closing much. I talked to a agency. They did 30 sales as a whole office last week. 30. I did 15 myself in a week. There's no excuse to have a team of 30 plus men and women who know insurance and step into the tele arena and be like all thumbs. It's a skill set. Consulting for me has kept me very busy. But if you need help, reach out. Make sure you've got the right contract. Make sure you've got the right advice. The right advice is critical right now. Take the wrong advice, it's going to put you down a wrong road. You can't afford to be going down the wrong road. You can't afford to be getting paid what you're not worth, okay? You are worth better, most likely than where you're at. Investigate that. Make sure you get a contract that's top tier. Make sure you've got training and support that's going to take you to where you need to go. And for goodness sakes, pull yourself aside and skill up. Do it after your normal time. So get on the phones, do what you need to do. But when you're done 8 to 5, you should not be done. If you're not getting the results that you desire, you better put in some extra training. No different than if you're getting ready to go into a boxing match. You don't want to get rocked. You're going to go to the gym. You're going to sweat. You're going to flip stupid tires. You're going to run up the hill like Rocky. Okay? Sweat. Do what you got to do. Why? Because you don't want to get beat. Okay? In the telesales arena, you do it because you want to take care of your client. You want to take care of them with the best intention, the best integrity. You want to be the best agent you can be to serve them with the utmost. They deserve you being skilled. They deserve you being honest and open and compliant. That client deserves that from you. Above everything, do what's right. Take care of that consumer. Do it to the best level that you can. If you're a guy that only writes 5 in the course of a week, go work hard. Go write 5. And then next week, you need to push for 6. Step your game up. You go serve one more person. You go meet one more need the following week. You are capable of that. If you're a 3 sale a week guy, go do 3 sales a week. And next week, I want you pushing for 4. I don't allow myself to have low results and low expectations. I want 15 a week, and I meet those goals. Last week, 15. This week, I'm already on pace for 15 plus. I'm going to best my week. You mark my words. You'll see a video on it. It's going to happen. But I'm not working without good skill set. That's the difference. Good skill set with good integrity and good work ethic. It doesn't just happen. You can be the best skilled person in the world, but if you're unwilling to go do the work, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. your results are going to be lousy. If you're not willing to go work hard, you can be the best skilled person in the world and it won't matter. So work hard, play hard when you're done working, but skill up, you guys. Telesales, different arena. Survive or thrive here in the driver's seat.